next topic, basketball. We heard Dwight Howard. He signed a 1 year, $3.6 million deal with Golden State Warriors. Wow. So Dwight Howard, he's coming back to the NBA. How do you feel about this deal? Is that enough money?
I think that this is fascinating. Just to hear that he's back, I think that's wonderful.
Yeah.
But it does seem like it's kind of a veteran minimum, possibly. I mean, that's a lot of money, though. $3.6 million for a year. That's not horrible.
Yeah.
And then he can probably make up for it, possibly with like playoff money.
Yeah,
like
right,
that.
right. If they make it to the playoffs, yeah, definitely. I don't think he has a ring, does he?
I don't believe
No.
so. I know he's chasing one of them.
Yeah.
So.
If we just look at Dwight Howard's stats, 2021-22, before he went to Kuwait, he averaged 16 minutes, 6 points a game, 5 rebounds. I mean, he's a great blocker to me and a good defender in the paint. Will this fill up the defensive hole for them making their team complete? Golden State Warriors.
I think it definitely helps, and defense is what they needed, considering Denver just came in, and they're the kings of the West at the moment, so they're the team to beat.
They definitely need somebody to stop Jokic. You're definitely right about that, and I think Dwight Howard can definitely. I'm not saying he could just go to completely lock him down, but he can be a good asset. He can stop him, you know.
And then if something happens to Paul or Green, you got Howard there. So
Howard, yeah.
In a lot of ways, it's kind of defensive insurance is what the signing is.
Yeah.
But I mean, he can also score points too. He's going to be out there and he's going to be doing his thing, I think.
Thank you. Do you think they should put him in starting lineup?
I don't think so. I think
or it should be like a backup.
If he earns the starting lineup, I think he needs to start for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But they could keep him fresh for situations when they really need him.
It, yeah.
Like let's say they're down and they need
Draymond, one of their defenders gets hurt or gets qualified, he can sub him in and get the business done. So yeah, I agree with you.
So 3 elite defenders there with the Warriors.
Yeah.
Green, Paul, and then you also have Dwight Howard. So
Dwight
what is
Howard.
that team going to look like?
Nah, it's going. I mean, if they have good chemistry, so I feel like as long as their chemistry there, yeah, they can definitely be effective on that team. I feel like Dwight Howard can kind of lean on Green to kind of stay out of trouble and stuff like that, because he's kind of like a mentor type player to me. So.
I know he was saying that this was after the men's basketball World Cup loss, and he was saying that LeBron wanted to kind of rectify the situation and bring in like some pros and go and do some work. And he was saying, y'all better put me on the team because otherwise I'm going to score 85 points on y'all with Taiwan.
Right.
So.
Yeah. He's definitely sending shots. They definitely should grab him though. Like I said, Dwight Howard's still an effective player, especially on defense. He's a pretty good offensive player too. He knows how to get his fouls and
Maybe it'll be like an audition this season as he's playing with the Warriors, and he'll show that he has what it takes to also play with World Cup basketball.
Exactly. Yeah, I think so. So, kind of just leading to our last question. If all is well on defense and he's sinking in with the Warriors, where do you see them around playoff time? Do you see them at the top?
They're a playoff team. They were a playoff team last year.
Yeah.
And the offense is covered.
Yeah,
they have
definitely.
Curry, so there's not really any question marks there. Maybe Dwight Howard was the answer for them on defense.
For them that they needed, exactly. It's just unfortunate that they had to get rid of it seemed like it's an all veteran team now because they got rid of Jordan Poole, a lot of other guys in trade, so.
And that's really different from the youth movement that we've seen so far in the NBA. Because you have people retiring, you have people
switching over. Especially in the NFL, it's a lot of new people now. It's not like you got that same veteran team, like same quarterback, So it's good to kind of see some of them still veteran teams. Who do you feel will be a challenge for the Warriors?
Well, obviously Denver. The Lakers, you have to put the Lakers on the list, I feel like, because they have that interstate California rivalry.
Right.
I would maybe say the Suns, but I'd like to see how they do this year.
Play out. Yeah, I want to say the Suns too, because like they said, they signed the new center, KD. Abil, yeah. So I mean, if they can all work together, they can definitely stop him.
They said goodbye to Chris Paul. I think Chris Paul went to a different team and then eventually ended up on the Warriors. So
Yeah.
it was one of those kind of confusing
Kind of like
three-way trades.
yeah. Kind of those like 2-part trades. But yeah, like I said, I think Dwight Howard would be a great fit for this team. He's a great defender. Hands down. I can't wait to see how this season plays out.
Yeah, I think he's definitely going to help the team out. And come playoff time, they're going to need all the defensive help they can get.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you. But you guys keep us updated. Let us know in the comments who's your favorite team to win this upcoming season. Let us know how you feel about the Dwight Howard trade. There's a lot of trades that we're going to get into, especially the one with Damian Lillard. We're waiting to see what happens with him. But let us know, you guys. But all right, you